Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Citadelum. You join us in the bullskin level of the campaign. And things have been off to a pretty good start. We are at prestige level 5, we need to get to 8 to fulfill an objective. We need to upgrade 5 plebeian houses to level 6. We currently have 6 at around about level 3. Which is really good to see, and actually they are all fully stocked up. They just need to get food and then they will upgrade to level 4. We've actually got one at level 4 here, so they require milk and eggs. So as we have the spare labor, we're going to build a chicken farm. Our chicken farm is going to go here, and then the cow farm, we don't actually have the money to build it. We are now finally in profit, so our taxes are starting to pay off now that our patrician housings have upgraded, so that is good. We have a quick look at what we are consuming. Wheat is okay, carrots are okay, melons and onions are okay, and cabbages are okay. We have a look at our bread, we're doing all right with that, and our fish fillets are fine as well. So we're doing pretty good. What I am going to do is have Minerva give me some building materials. And yeah, they're all pretty happy, the gods, so I did do well to get my temples built very quickly. So here comes Minerva to bless us with some building materials, which is going to be really useful. As you can see, we get 80 wood coming from them, and we should probably get a few more items as well. Now, we haven't yet looked at the map, and that's because I'm scared. No, it's not. I know there's quite a bit. You can see here the enemy raid risk is at 40% right now. We're at prestige level 5, and there is an enemy army on the map. Now, I don't have anything to deal with them right now. So what I want to do is, I want to take my eye off the development of the town for a little bit, because if we have a quick look over at our materials, we've got 530 iron ore in stock. So what it's time to do now is definitely work on our materials production. But unfortunately, we don't actually have enough money in our coffers to build any of these buildings. So it might well be that we need to have a quick look at the map and see if there are any other towns that we've yet discovered. We haven't. There is an army of 57. They are all swordsmen and they are backed up by a centurion. So we are going to have to just hunker down, and if we do get raided in this period of time, we're just going to have to hope that we can cope with it all, because until we get some money, we can't do anything. So we have our chicken farm. I'm now going to have that max out, and if I can actually build my cow farm, we can't yet. We still need a little bit more money to be able to do that, but our chicken farm will max out. We do have patricians that are ready for an upgrade. They want a bathhouse actually. So if we have a quick look at how much it's going to cost us to build this bathhouse, we still need money for that. Now, we've been a little bit lackadaisical with the money situation. That has been problematic. But we are bringing tax officers, we are bringing tax in. You can see we're making a fair bit of that now. And it just means we're going to have to wait for a day to pass so we can collect some taxes. But all of this patrician housing will upgrade as soon as we put a bathhouse down. So tomorrow, I think we could probably build the bathhouse, and then we'll wait another day because we'll get more money coming in then. There we go. Bathhouse is now going to go down like that. And yes, we will all upgrade, and suddenly our daily profit goes up massively, and it will only continue to go up as we get more patricians moving in. Now, the patricians want a theatre, and I am going to build that, but we're not going to build it just yet. We need to focus on our military. We're going to be bringing in about 1,107. It's going up. We're going to be bringing in quite a bit of denarii every day now, which is good, but with that comes the need to make some more goods and food and stuff. Currently our wheat is pretty maxed out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring a few people. I'll keep that at 3 actually. We'll leave that as it is. So carrots are good, melons are good, onions are okay as well, cabbages are fine. We have a look at our food. Let's have a look. Fish fillets and bread is also doing all right. We do have a lot of patricians now, a lot of plebeians who don't have work. Looking at our plebeian housing there, consumption rate for our, where is it? Eggs, yeah, eggs and milk, we're not producing enough at all. So I think what we're going to need to do is, tomorrow, when the day ticks over, actually going to put in another chicken farm. We don't have a cow farm yet. So it's going to be another chicken farm, 2 cow farms, and a new granary. And I'm probably going to have to set some rules for this granary. So we'll put a new chicken farm in, and then 2 cow farms, and a brand new granary. Now the brand new granary can go here, and then I've got space there for another farm. So cows, let's get that maxed out. More cows, maxing that out as well. And as you can see, we're going to fill up jobs as soon as new people move in. Now with this one, I'm going to disable everything in there, and I'm just going to have milk, eggs, bread, and fish go in there. We'll allow pigs in there as well when we finally get it, and then some more of these luxury items can go into there as well. We'll leave all of those raw materials not able to go in there. And we'll go with wheat, we'll go with grapes, we'll go all of the other stuff that we haven't allowed in the new granary. So we've got those ones in, and yeah, okay. Fish in that one as well for some reason. That works. Okay, so those items will probably get emptied into the granary. I mean, I would hope they do. Look like they're going to start dropping down and leaving. And then they will go into the new granary. Either that or they'll be taken from there, they'll be distributed to the townsfolk, and we'll be able to get that sorted. Right, okay, so now we have enough to do our military stuff. So what I want to do is I'm going to immediately start by building my armory. Then we'll start putting in all of the stuff like the shield workshop, the armor workshop, then the bow workshop, and the swordsmith. That's all the military stuff put in place. Then we can do a road down here, and then a couple of roads going to that. People will start working in there very soon. That's good. Then we can bring in a recruits barracks. We don't have the money for that, but we can wait a day and we'll be fine. Good. Housing. Let's have a quick look. Patricians are happy. We can get our theatre school up and running very soon. We're midway through this day and everyone's looking pretty happy. Now, over here we've got melons for plebeians and clothing is what they want. So flax farm is probably the next thing to build. Let's have a look at our material, and then we can put in a flax field, which we'll grab right in that little area there. That's a nice location for it, and suddenly our farm field is looking really good. Materials, we're going to get a weaver. We'll put the weaver over here, because it needs to be in range of a warehouse. It's not quite in range, which is a shame. I didn't want to put it here because that's kind of like my residential area. So we'll put the weaver. I mean, it can go at the back there, so we can start kind of moving over in this direction. So the weaver can go in there. And we are now at prestige level 6, which means we've actually unlocked furniture workshops. Just in the nick of time. Because now we can start producing furniture to send to Rome. As you can see, our plank has been that's done. That was done long ago. We've gotten rid of all of the plank requirements that we need, but now we can start making furniture. And this, we're going to make about 12 of that per day. And actually I'm going to boost up the people working in the furniture workshop so that we can make 48 per day, and we'll send that furniture to Rome very quickly. And we actually might be able to do this level without issue. Without being attacked by enemy bandits or anything like that. But we are still going to continue focusing on getting our swordsmiths and armor workshops and all of that done as well. What I might do is I might actually build another logging camp in this area here. Yeah, we're going to put a logging camp here. I'll fill that out so we're making a load more wood per day. We've got loads of stone. We have a quick look at the iron again. We're at 923, and they are making bows, they're making the armor, they're making the shields and swords, which is great. And now that we've reached another day, we can actually put in all of the military stuff we need. So we'll get a recruits barracks, we'll get an explorer training building, guard training, infantry. I actually demolished that rock. No. Ah, what a shame. Right, infantry, archer. Cavalry. The centurion training building. Excellent. Is done. great. Okay, we are now ready to go pretty much. So we'll get some guard posts put in our town. We get a watchtower in actually. The watchtower here. Another watchtower here. Another one here. One there. Now I'd need a bit more money, so once I do get that, I'll be able to put a final one in around about here. That will actually cover the whole of the town. You can see now we're at a 50% risk of being attacked. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to train some guards. So my guard training building is here. You can see I currently have 7 recruits ready for training. Don't have any unemployed defense personnel apparently, but yeah, okay, right. We've got plenty of space that we can put in here. Now I want to put the hiring targets for all of my watchtowers up to 2, so we can have as many people working in them as possible. There we go. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want one here as well, actually, so 2 more guard towers. There we go. Right, okay, let's get our last guard tower in. One's just going to go on the outskirts of town there. With 2 guards in it. And then the last one is going to kind of cover all of this military area here. So that's, what, we need 10 guards, I think. I'm going to go with 14, because then I can put some smaller, like, guard posts in. Although, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll drop 2 out of that. What do they need? Ah, they need meat. Right, okay. So, it's food production time. We'll get a pig farm now. Right there. And then the butcher will just sit on the outskirts of town. We'll have 4 people working in that. And then 4 people working in the butcher. Good. Right. Plebeian housing. Melons and wheat. How's our wheat looking? Ooh, we are definitely going to struggle for wheat now. And melons. Yep. So, where's the melon orchard? Another one into that, I think. Here we go. And wheat. We might need another wheat farm. We do need another wheat farm, so we'll put one of them down. We're starting to kind of branch out a little bit, so I'm going to put this wheat farm down here. We'll max that out as well. So our wheat production should now be right the way up. Excellent. Right. So, furniture. We've got 95 of 200 furniture for Rome. Our plebeian housing. What do they want? They want a school. Alright. Time for a school. And the school just fits in there. Nice. Right, we'll put the school there, and then we'll put a road going up to it. And then we can actually just squeeze on another little bit of decorative items. I'm going to put a line outside of it on each side. There we go. Right. What's our clothing looking like then? Because I've just seen... Ah, okay. Where's the weaver? Another one working in the weaver. Furniture's looking good. Sawmill is doing alright. We're going to put another one working in the sawmill because I can see our plank not looking good. Logging camp. Where is it? There it is. We'll put more working in that. Okay, good. Now, we've got 6 unemployed citizens. All of our watchtowers seem to be getting people working in them now. If we have a look at the guard training, that is done. So, what I want to do is, I want to make some infantry. We're going to go with 20 infantry. In fact, let's go with 30 infantry. 40 infantry, why not? And then we'll go with 40 archers. No, 30 archers. I think 30 is fine. And we'll bring 1 centurion in. Sorted. Excellent. Right. Now, we need to do some entertainment. So we're going to build our acting school. And our acting school can kind of go just on the outskirts of town here. Let's put the acting school... Yeah, we'll put it there. And then our theatre which we don't have enough resources for. I don't think the plebeians need the theatre. No, they don't. Do you want a library, though? Look at all these requirements. We've got that to level 6 now, so that's good. These guys are at level 4. They do need a desirability boost, so we have a quick look. Can we replace these trees with statues? We certainly can. And that gets them upgraded. Amazing. Excellent. Right, so they've now jumped up to level 5, and we've actually completed that objective as well. So getting to prestige level 8 requires 160 plebeians and 80 patricians. Now, our patrician housing won't upgrade until we get the theatre built. We don't have enough resources because of a lack of planks, so thankfully, actually getting the sawmill upgraded is going to help us out quite massively. It looks like our warehouses are full, so let's get a new warehouse built down here. We're actually going to build it just at the back there. We got 4 people working in it. Now we're training our military units quite well. We've got 12 guards, we've got 7 unemployed, and a lot of fires now happening all of a sudden. Where's our fire station? How are we looking? We got people. Oh well, okay, they're putting it out. It's okay. We're fine. Nothing to panic about. Quite a bit of money coming in though. That's really good. Now our furniture is actually being... Right. I think we're going to need another furniture workshop. But we can build our theatre now. And I'm going to build that here. Doesn't look good there, does it? Let's build a theatre here at the back of the temple. We'll build a stone paved road that goes along here. And then we'll have it run along the back there as well. I'm going to run the road out the front all the way along. And then we'll decorate it. So we'll put in some nice... we'll put a fountain in maybe. Or we'll just put some trees here. And then we'll put a row of trees there. And then just a row of trees all the way along here, I guess. And then we can put in some gladiators. Capitoline she-wolf. I'll put another gladiator around the back here. And then a row of gardens. And then these guys. Oh wait, hang on. I messed that up. There, get rid of that. Then more decorative. We'll put another garden here. We'll put that there and a fountain. That doesn't work. We need a well. We'll get rid of that. We'll put in another gladiator right here. There we go. Now we can we can train some actors first. That would be a good start. Oh no, the butcher. Where did I put the acting school? There it is. There we go, 2 actors, and they can now put on a show. Good, right, we're at prestige level 5. We need to get to 8. So 3 more citizens, 2 more plebeians, patricians, and 3 more plebeians. Now the decorative can do with an upgrade here, and we should be able to do that no problem just by putting another colonnade row down here. Like that, and like that. There we go. Prestige level 7. What do we need for 8? 200 plebeians and 105 patricians. Now, all I need to do is upgrade this patrician housing. We have a look at the food consumption again. We're doing all right here. Doing all right on onions and cabbages. Melons is at parity. So let's have a quick look over here. Pork steak, we need to get some more in. So, another butcher. So there we go, that's another butcher in. Boost that up. Have a look. Pork is good, fish is fine, bread is fine. Medicinal herbs are okay. I'm going to bump up another one into that. All the other stuff's looking pretty good. Eggs, fine. Milk, fine. Maybe another granary would be a good option, because we are running a little bit short on that. And we'll fill them up with people. I'll have everyone working in that. Now, if we have a quick look again at our housing and services, I think our engineers posts, yes, they're not covering everything that they could be. So we're going to put another engineers post in here, and we'll put another fire station in here with a well right next to it. And we'll run a small road that comes around, down, and then links up. We need to rebuild that wheat field. That'll get us back up. We've got units ready to deploy now. 90 patricians. We can definitely upgrade it. They do want grapes. How's our grape consumption looking? Ah, right. Another grape farm it is then. This grape farm is going to go... You can actually put the grape farm here, just to save on some space, and then we'll run a road up there and then up to there. 4 people working there. Okay, I'm really surprised that we haven't been attacked yet. Let's put on a show. Have a look at how these guys are doing. Right, we need more temples. So I'm going to build a little bit of a temple district here. And we'll put another one here. Jupiter will go here. Pluto is going to go around the back here. And there. And there. Excellent. Right. Now we've got 2 temples for each god, so that should be fine. We're going to have a festival for Jupiter. Quarter of a day. Good. Right, furniture. Now, we are definitely going to need another furniture workshop because this doesn't seem to be working out. So we'll put in a new furniture workshop. We're getting plenty of planks, but the furniture that we're producing is being consumed quicker than we have a chance to actually build it up. So if we have a look here, we're producing 96 per day now and consuming 40 a day. So because we were consuming so much, we were only producing 48 a day, which made things very, very difficult. But now we should be able to boost that all the way up and send it to Rome. So let's actually put in another furniture workshop. It's not going to be one that we keep for long. We will demolish it once we've hit the quota for Rome. But if we have a look now, we're going to be producing 144 per day, which means this 200 is going to breeze through now. We're making 6,000 per day, and that's a lot of money. Now, what we do need, though, if we have a look at our cloth, yeah, we're not producing a lot of that. So let's go back to our materials production and build some more weavers. We'll get them stocked up as well. So let's have a look now. 250 clothing per day. That's going to keep everyone stocked up. We've got some trained and ready soldiers, so we can actually probably end this episode with a nice battle, I think. Let's have a look. Furniture, 144 per day, so that's not going to take us long. And all it's going to be about soon is prestige. We're at 115 of 105. We've got more plebeians moving in. The problem is going to be finding jobs for them all. But as we expand, you can see here melons. We're going to need to put in another melon farm. So I'm going to put this one. We're running out of space, actually. I'm going to put a new melon farm here. And I really didn't want it to all encroach on stuff. But now, when you go to the theatre, you've got the nice scent of growing melons. I'm going to bring out a couple because that's going to be overkill. Carrots looking good. Wheat looking good. Melons should now be getting up to... Let's have a quick look. Is that going to adjust yet? No. Onions are fine. Cabbages are fine. Pork good. Fish good. Bread good. Yeah, cabbage now looking good as well. Great. 138 of 200. We are nearly there. And we somehow have avoided the enemy raids for the whole of this playthrough. Quite surprising. Maybe we should just give ourselves a little bit of a safety boost and take that down a bit. Now, people are leaving the city, so we are going to need to quick look at what we can do to alleviate that. They're only leaving because they've got no work. So what if I just really push them into making stuff? Let's get them all into producing weapons. Or we could have them trading stuff. There we go. They're all in. They're all... Oh, no, someone else has moved in. Shields, swords, armor. Oh, somebody's annoyed at us. Actually, this might be a good thing. I think it's Sarah's. She's not happy. Yeah, she's just demolishing stuff. We'll just rebuild. Are you coming back? Yep, here we go. What are you doing now? Yep, that's fine. Don't worry. It's quite easy to recover instantly when you get attacked by the gods, so it's not too much of a problem when it happens. But I don't like to annoy them. That's the thing. I don't want to upset the gods. Come on, keep going. Hurry up. Get it over with. There we go. We've rebuilt. Let's just cheer it up a little bit. Oh, prestige level 8. That is done. We're going to do this. We're actually going to do it. We've reached prestige level 8. The furniture's almost complete. And now, really, people moving out isn't actually a concern of mine, because we've done it. Get that done. 166, 169, 172. It's looking pretty good. Didn't even explore the map, which, you know, maybe we could do that, but I'm quite happy now. Bullskin is pretty much complete. And I quite like the layout of this town. Everything's looking really nice, apart from here where it did get a little bit weird. So I think in future what I'll do is I'm going to build all of this sort of stuff quite far out of town, because there doesn't seem to be a massive effect on stuff. So there we go, we're sending that to Rome, and we've completed the mission. Off we go to Capitoline Hill to start the victory parade. Now, thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. I'm really, really pleased with how this one has gone. And we can move on to our next episode and our next mission. We've almost finished the campaign here, but like I said, there is a new campaign, came out in December, Britannia, which is really exciting because those were some of my favourite missions in Caesar when you got to Britannia, so I'm looking forward to playing through those ones and coming a little bit closer to home. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you for another episode of Citadelum. Bye-bye.